me. I don't remember who the first comic was. I do believe their last name was Mejia. So, blah, 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 Mejia. Give it up for it!
Thank you, thank you. Great place. It's cool to be in a bar that's like focused and attentive. I've been in places that have been ignoring me, but I only have 3 minutes, so I should go quick. Lakers game was on earlier, so Kobe, the Kobe joke. I know it's gonna. He's the murderer. There's no way he didn't do this. Like, I would not get that forgiveness. Ugh, this is just. We're gonna press these numbers every time. Oh yeah, he's also my brother's. I mean, he's a nice guy-ish for a cop, but he does have some justice tattoos. He has the American flag tattooed on his ass. He doesn't actually have it on his ass. It'd be really weird if I knew where he had it, but he does have the American flag. He also has justice rings, which I didn't think existed, but he has a ring that is a Lazy Susan. Like a revolver, like you're looking at the barrel of the revolver.
Enjoy Mejia.
Yeah! Energy levels are rising. I don't need microphones. Only 3 men in the audience. There's no women here. No. Do you want a song or do you want a couple jokes or both?
Jokes.
Okay, fair. Alright, I think it's really weird that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, is mostly composed of water. I got a disappointing look to the side, which is all I need from that joke. I'll just keep doing stupid stuff. We'll see. Maybe I'll go intelligent. Probably not. I got these buttons to assist me. Shout out Robbie Schrader. I'm just promoting other comedians. If you can wax poetic, why can't you wane poetic? This is a moon joke. If you can wax poetic, can you wax Wayne Newton? You cannot unless you ask him specifically. And you have to get an affirmative answer. Consent's important. Alright. Conspiracy.
Sean Kemp was recently in the news for a couple things on the sports track. I read the full article. I don't know much. I just know there was a vehicle and a gun involved because 80% of the article was about Sean Kemp's NBA achievements, like 17th pick in the first round, 18 points per game, 8.4 boards. Like, we did not do that with O.J. Simpson. We weren't like, look at this guy, we're not going to prejudge here, but probably did something bad. But remember when he rushed for like 11.3 and like caught 12.9 yards per catch? That was amazing. We didn't do that with O.J. I think we should. 1 minute-ish? Okay. Instagram. How do we feel about Instagram? I'll do it with my folder here so I look better. Do we love Instagram? Shout audibly if you love Instagram.
Hell no.
And then shout it, well, you did it wrong. But shout it if you hate Instagram. Let's hear it.
Hell yeah.
So I have a love-hate relationship. I worked in marketing for many years, so I kind of have to use it. Businesses have to use Instagram for promotional purposes. But I'm shocked at who all is on Instagram. Did you know the Keebler Elf is on Instagram? The Keebler Elf, this is, brand strategy or whatever you want to call it. But the Keebler Elf has his own gram, so I'm like, what am I going to tap into here when I tap this circle? I actually was scared to see Keebler twerking it and like finding the best angle of the Keebler ass. That seems inappropriate and wrong. It was actually pretty solid though. It was primarily food porn. It was tastefully done though, so we don't have to go further with these cheesy lines. There are suggestive poses in pornography typically, right? But these poses were all quite clear. You could see the delicious food. And that's like 5 minutes. That's I kind of rushed it, but thank you for listening to me. I've been Joey Mejia, or Bobby's cousin Marcy on Instagram. It's easier to find than Mejia. Ripping Chris up. Shove the mic in my mouth to end my set.
All right, give it up for the timely basketball musings from Joey. I think if Sean Kemp shot that well 30 years ago, we'd still have a basketball team.
Just keep going. It's right there.
All right, we'll have to try once.
That was a good one. I like it.
Kobe joke, but probably. Anyway, I saw you free throws in that video game. I did learn Tim Duncan free throws. He kind of peeks at your feet like you're skiing, and you can do Tim Duncan free throws. That's just I learned something from video games, okay, Dad? So, like, but I claimed a couple with Kobe, and you used to be able to like retire, be a legend, have a book, leave your mark. And now some AI kid in the audience, I guess the child actor was real, but someone shouts, he missed them both? Like, I was 8 for 10 in my backyard yesterday. Like, Kobe can't even make a free throw in this clutch scenario. Like, I'm far superior. So he's forever being chastised with the advent of video games. I don't really have a punchline for that joke. But Jay Marxistich is a comedian. That's not how you really spell his name, but that's how I accidentally said it once, and then I won't stop. And then he told me, I like that Kobe joke, but maybe write a punchline, like the funny part. Yeah. Maybe I'll go do that now. I've been up here long enough, I think, and the mic stand is just, I'm gonna shrink with it. Thank you. This is my first time here. Thank you, Otter. Next up, we got Oliver with some more music for you.
But when they pulled out their knives, I was like, I now have 2 knives. Like, you shouldn't ever be that comfortable around downtown Seattle. That was just a real story that I couldn't not share after. I can find, I'll do a punchline at some point. No more trauma jokes, now just the dummy jokes. I think it's really weird that The Rock is mostly composed, perfect timing, Noah, of water. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, mostly composed of the liquid that's going inside of Noah. He didn't like it that I phrased it like that, but it still means water. Which is also why my tits are so wet. I don't usually do t-shirts on stage.
There's a couple other friends
Shout out to Alzheimer's. Anyone here have Alzheimer's? You wouldn't know if you did. Alright. Love you all. Brad's a great host. Very funny people. We're very lucky to be getting this free show. Tip your bartender. Tip everybody. Love you all.
A lot of people don't understand introverts.
League is like, Carlos, you're fantastic. We love your energy. You're a fun guy. You're not a mushroom, but like you're a fantastic dude, and we want you on the team. But your partying is getting out of control. The alcohol is all over the place. You gotta stop that. So just sign this NDA, and then change your last name to Boozer, and then wear that shame on your shoulders for the entirety of your career. And then we'll give you that contract, you can make all that money and have a good time. That's my obvious Carlos Boozer conspiracy theory. I apologize. I have like 10 seconds, but I have a 10-second joke. You think I don't have a 10-second joke? I obviously have a 10-second joke. Why can you wax poetic but not wane poetic? I want to wane poetic. Okay. I've been Joey Mejia, the stupid comedian. Thank you, love you.
Keep it going for the stupid comedian! On deck, we have Marcus Van Valen right now. Make some noise for the very funny Femi!
Thank you so much. What's up, everybody? If there's there's one thing the opioid crisis has taught me.
Hardaway in Orlando for more money in free agency. And I think used to just be able to have a great legacy and die, but now you actually have to have your digital self being played by everyone. Pretty cool. But then I'm not great at free throws in that game, so I clank a couple with Kobe, and then I hear an artificial, the kid in the audience in the game. This isn't a real kid. It's just the AI in the game. He missed them both? Seriously? He missed them both? Like, Kobe's getting shit forever in the, you know. Anyway, that's a decent amount of time. I could potentially say, I think that's good. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
I get emails for like jobs. I worked in tech marketing for forever, so Cheyenne was just on the show. She has a clean butthole, unlike Danny Trevor John. She has clean buttholes. This is a great show. I'm addicted to marketing. Stockholm syndrome. I got an email with a name that cannot be real. It's Ready. I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly, but I got a box. Ready. Do you want this job? I was like, no, I do not. I love it. Is everybody ready? Do you need a baby driver? Can I be your baby driver for shenanigans or no? Do you have a driver's license? Yeah. So you're gonna drive. How many have you been on? Two. I'll think about it. Mejia comedy, everybody. We have your final comedian of the evening. We got everybody. It's Boris. What's up, you motherfuckers?
This is a great spot if you want to play competitive pickup basketball and like low key get sexually harassed, like sexually assaulted. Because how are they going to prove that was a steal? I was bag tagged. Like, it wasn't bag tag. It was penis tag right on the button. You know, how am I going to say he wasn't going for the steal? And the same guy, I'm slightly defending in the post, not exactly jumping, but I'm there. I'm in front of him, makes a shot in the post over me, pats me on the side as he walks down the court like I'm a petite woman. So if you want to have good competitive basketball, there's some great spots at LA Fitness, but you have to be cool with lightly being sexually assaulted. That's just gonna happen. This happens every time. My fingerprint's too sweaty, so I have to type the numbers. Are we doing murder porn? Do we like murder porn? We like murder porn. We watch murder porn. You might be uncomfortable calling it murder porn, but we're all kind of into it. It's a weird thing. Mothers love it, females love it, whatever. The latest one, if you haven't heard, is on Netflix. It's the Murdaugh Murders. Basically, I have to say allegedly here. I have to be careful, right? But there's this old white lawyer getting away with murders because he knows cops and easy cover-up, right? Like, he's friends with the cops. He's very powerful. Very easy cover-up. I would not get that treatment. I have family in law enforcement, and that family member is very into justice. He's like a cop because he wants justice in the world. He'd be like, that piece of shit is my brother. He's the murderer. There's no way he didn't do this. Like, I would not get that forgiveness. This is just, we're gonna press these numbers every time. Oh yeah, he's also, my brother's, he's a nice guy-ish for a cop, but he does have some justice tattoos. He has the American flag tattooed on his ass. He doesn't actually have it on his ass. It'd be really weird if I knew where he had it, but he does have the American flag. He also has justice rings, which I didn't think existed, but he has a ring that is a Lazy Susan, like a revolver, like you're looking at the barrel of the revolver. This is a real ring. This exists. It's not the most ridiculous ring. He has a Second Amendment ring. Yeah, that's a real ring. Again, I had no idea these rings existed. We're gonna end that one there. Ridiculous rings will be the title of that one. Booby coffee is a thing. Did you know booby coffee is a thing? You live here, so you probably knew booby coffee is a thing. If you don't know, you just have a normal Starbucks drive-through. You get your coffee, but you know there's someone in a bikini. The barista's in a bikini. Maybe they, you know, have pasties. Whatever it is, it's a very nice like drive-through strip club that you can. You should be tipping. You should be paying a $20 bill. One was recently closed down and became a normal coffee shop, but the customers are the same. Clearly, customers are the same creepy people. So, all right, thank you. That's my time. Join me here.